fake marriage. I was just an actress in his life until Morgan passed away. He made it clear that he would never love me and had a partner, Chloe, whom he was faithful to. He even told me that if I couldn't handle being lonely, I could find someone else, as long as Morgan never found out. I thought our marriage would stay like two parallel lines, never crossing, but now, Dylan wanted a child. I rushed to shower, put on a nice nightgown, sprayed perfume, and set the mood lighting in our bedroom. I prepared myself for what felt like our first night together. But when Dylan arrived, he wasn't alone, he brought a stranger with him. Dylan pushed the man toward the bed, saying coldly, "From now on, you sleep with him. He leaves the moment you get pregnant." I stared at him in disbelief. "You want me to get pregnant with another man's child?" His voice was icy. "What else do you expect? You didn't really think I'd be the one to get you pregnant, did you? I told you, my body and soul belong to Chloe. You're not worthy." I felt like the ground had been ripped out from under me. I had hoped for this night, only to be humiliated. I murmured, "But Morgan wants us to have a child, if he finds out." Dylan cut me off sharply. "Just get pregnant, and let Grandpa think it's mine. I'll handle the paternity test. He won't know anything." I clenched my fists, my nails digging into my palms. "Fine, but I'm not accepting this man you picked. If you don't agree, I won't cooperate." Dylan stared at me with irritation. He seemed unnerved by my calmness. After a long pause, he finally spoke. "You have 3 months. If you're not pregnant by then, I'll send a different man to your bed every day until you are." His cruel words hit me like a slap. I had enough. I didn't need to put up with this anymore. That night, I went to a bar, tipsy and dazed. I saw a tall man in a work uniform walking past. I reached out and grabbed him. "Hey, handsome, it's cold tonight. Want some company?" He raised an eyebrow, slightly speechless. "You recognize me?" Drunk and swaying, I shook my head. "Doesn't matter. I don't want to know your name. I just want to know what you sound like." Julian Hudson smirked, picking me up. "Don't regret it later." We spent the night together, and when the sun started to rise, Julian teased, "Done already? What happened to all that bold talk?" I couldn't help but laugh, still breathless. I was short-sighted last night, but now I think long-term investment gives better value. We've got time. I gently traced his features, enjoying the feel of his muscular chest beneath my fingertips. "Stick with me. I'll pay you $30,000 a month. Deal?" He raised an eyebrow. "Are you trying to keep me?" I laughed. "You could call it saving a lost soul. You need money. I need your company. We're a perfect match." He was quiet for a moment. "What makes you think I need money?" "Because you're working at that club," I answered plainly. "If you didn't need money, why would you be there?" Julian remained silent. I noticed him glancing at my face. Then he said, "You really think I'm only worth $30,000 a month?" I paused for a moment. "With a face like yours, 30 grand's too low. How about 100,000 a month?" He narrowed his eyes, interested. 300,000 a month. I won't take a penny less. I thought about it. 300's too much. Let's exchange contact info. I'll get back to you. After leaving the hotel, I went straight to Dylan's office. When I walked in, he looked irritated. "What are you doing here? Didn't I tell you not to come to my office?" I sat down across from him and said, "Wire $2 million to my account. Once I get the money, I'll leave." He frowned. "What do you need that much money for?" I answered casually, "I've got my eye on a man. I want to keep him for 3 months, 600,000 a month, plus some other expenses, 2 million. Dylan's face darkened. "I'm your husband, not your father. You're asking